Hey everybody, we should be live now. Sorry, Michael jumped in right at the last minute there, right before, so he's still getting a few things set up. But I'm going to mute you, Michael, so you can do whatever. John, can we hear you?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. All right, just want to make sure. So yeah, we should be live now. While Michael's getting this stuff set up, we have a few things we want to talk about. We're going to be recording here in a little bit, but real quick before we do that, we have some things we wanted to open and look at, and then and kind of talk about, behind our beautiful episode that we did this past week with Damien from Geek Together. We just have so many things to open and look at. So. All right, here we go. Unmuting Michael. Are you there? Are you with us, Michael?
I am here. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, we had to jump in. We had to go live. We had to get things going. I told people we were going to be on at 2:00, and it was 2:03. So I wanted to make sure we were on top of things. So before we, okay. So before we get going on this stuff, so I'm opening these 6 things. I have the Funko 10-inch. Skeletor we're going to open up and take a look at.
What's up, Larry? How are you, sir?
Oh, is Larry joining us? We have – hold on. I got to we'll do that whenever Michael starts opening. He's got a car. You have 1 car, 2 cars? What do you have to open, Michael?
I've got 1. I thought I had 2, but I couldn't – I guess I misplaced the other one. I don't know where it's at. I've had it for a while, so I don't know exactly what I did with it.
So I do want to show you. Check this out. I got this. I don't know if I can show it. So this is a Skeletor staff.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
It's from the 2000 to 2002 release with this Castle Grayskull behind me. I got it with some of the extra parts. So yeah. So yours looks a little. What is yours? A new one? Oh, yours is the.
Mine's the
Mega Block one, but I got this and it's been sitting on my desk and I've been toying with it all week. Like every time I need to play with something, like I just pick it up and play with this. So, all right, let's see. I want to open one of these. Who do we want to open first? You guys tell me who you want to open first. We've got, He-Man and Skeletor are going last. We're doing those last.
You got Beastman?
I got Beastman. You want to do Beastman first?
Yeah, do him.
We do Beastman. All right, here we go. So this is the back of the case. We talked about this on the podcast. So these are new. They were released this past year. Within the last 6 months, I know for sure. I don't exactly know when they released, but as we talked about with Damien, it is the original kind of packaging where they've got the same kind of design on the packaging, except a few things that they've added, retro play and everything. And the backs of them are all the same with same kind of graphics and stuff like that. The big difference is these don't have 5 points of articulation. They have a few more than that, but they do have the original 5, but they've also added the knees and like the elbows and stuff like that that's still open. So they're pretty easy to open too. One awesome thing I do like about this, it does come with a comic book. So this is Beast Barrage. It's got a nice little comic book here, like the originals did.
Cool.
So,
cool.
So kind of nice. They do come with that. I'm gonna have to read that. Maybe I'll post some pictures of that. Let's see. We got some. Oh, where's my scissors? Beastman's whips in here and like. Here we go. So Beastman comes with a couple his shoulder pads, and then he's got his whip, which is a little bit different than the original whip. So it does have this big plastic piece that he holds onto, but this is actually string and not the originals were plastic. So
yeah,
a little bit different, but still kind of the same thing. Cut open Beastman here. Also, I got to get my little stands. I think they're inside of my Castle Grayskull behind me. Because I bought some stands to be able to put these guys on. So, where's the back of it? Oh, they're like shoulder. They're not shoulder pads. They're like, what's that part of your arm? Your bicep? They're bicep pads. Let's see.
They got little like horns on them and stuff.
Yeah,
Spike.
so they hold on. So there's one just like that, and it just kind of holds onto his arm there. So we've got a couple different points of articulation. Obviously, the wrist, which moves. You've got the elbow, and then the arm goes up and down. You've got the knees, the feet. They both move. Let's see if we can get his whip. Put his whip in his hand. Let's go up. So that's how it goes. So that's Beastman. See, like I talked about on a podcast, he's got an ugly face. It's this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why Beastman's face is it's just ugly. Like, I mean, I guess he's a beast, so I guess that's a good thing. But so there we go. There's Beastman. Nice little Beastman. I need to have. I don't have my extra camera set up, so. Who did I drop? I dropped Tila. All right. So that's Beastman. Let's open up Tila. We'll break these up. We'll do bad guy, good guy, bad guy, good guy. All right. So Tila comes with. Oh, look. They're all the same comic book. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, that is a little.
The
Upsetting
originals
if they're
had what?
all-
Was it 4 or 6 different ones?
I think
That
it
was
was
6.
yeah.
6 different ones?
Yeah.
So that's a little disappointment. I was hoping for 6 different little comic books, but now I only have to read it once.
Right.
So we've got Tila. I got to be able to find the camera. I can't find the camera. I moved it. So she's got her little spider or her little snake headdress on. And then let's see what she's got with her toys here. Anybody know what she comes with? What toy she
It's
comes
gonna be a staff and a shield, right?
with? Staff and a shield. If I can open them.
I cheated.
How'd you cheat?
I got my little Mega Block one right here.
Yeah, Larry, you talking about the Beastman, Larry? I saw you say Gray Fig. Open. So Larry's on are either of you following Twitch? How many followers or how many viewers we got over on Twitch?
It
Right now?
says 3, and I know I'm logged into. I'm on it.
So maybe Larry, you, and I don't know. I'm not even on. I'm just on watching what we got going on.
Now it says 2.
Oh, great. We're losing them already. So she comes with a little shield. She comes with a shield.
And
Let's
she's
see.
it's a snake staff, isn't it?
It is a snake staff. So I don't know. I got to get a better camera.
It's
here.
pretty.
It's like a cobra.
For the accuracy of these Mega Blocks being so small from what you got in your hand.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
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 Her staff, your Mega Block staff is a lot larger compared to her than.
Yeah.
So Megan was just commenting she missed the beginning of it. So we're looking at the He-Man figures that I have kind of around that I picked up and hadn't opened yet, Megan. So this is Tila. So here she is with her little cobra headdress.
Yeah, I don't have the headdress for my little one.
Trying to make this to where
You got to get your face out of it to
Trying to focus.
focus.
well, and then it wants to focus on the
It wants to focus on the back.
yeah. No matter which way I go, it wants to focus on the back. What's
Yeah.
going on? So there's Tila. So that's He-Man's good girl. She's got all the articulation, just like Beastman did. The added articulation is nice, Larry. Like you can pose them a little better. And actually, so I bought the stands. I'll have to grab one in a minute, so that they can stand up better and they won't fall over. But with the added articulation, I think it's going to help keep them up anyways. So the stands will just be a little extra. You have your car ready there, Michael?
Yeah, I got
right.
a few things set up. Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna let you open those up while I grab a couple things real quick.
Okay. I've got just one to open. The others are just some that I want to show off.
Nice.
So this one here actually came with the playset. 19. Hold on a second. Let me. I thought I had it up. 1983, I believe it is. This right here. Yeah. I was doing research for our next episode, and I closed out all my other screens that I didn't need. So just give me a second. That's why I was running a little late, because I was doing all that.
I'm trying to figure out
All
what's it got on the back. Is that like the engine?
Okay, so yeah, so this is. Well, come on. All right, feel a little dead time. Sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, so let me.
There we go.
Okay, so this is called Cannonade. Is the actual card name? It is from 1980, I think, is when it came out. But this particular one is from '83. It actually came with a Snake Mountain playset. Since Master Universe was a Mattel property and Hot Wheels is Mattel as well. So this was actually my very first Cannonade of this particular car. And I don't know where I got it from, but I never had the playset. So I don't know how I ended up with this one, but I've had this one since the late 80s at least, because this is one of the very first ones I had when I first started collecting. But it is a Snake Mountain playset. It had, and really that's the purple part. And John, you asked about it's the engine, and like I said, it's got the.
I was going to say, does the top open up or the front
opening
open?
Yeah,
cockpit. Yeah, and you got the interior there. So it's a pretty cool piece. I've got a few that are mint on card, and I have another one of these Master Universe ones from the playset that's a little bit rougher condition. This is the best one I have, but like I said, this is the one of the first ones I had when I actually started collecting in the early '90s, and I've had it since the late '80s. So I don't know exactly where I got it from. That's a pretty cool little piece. And then this one here came out in the '80s as well. I'm trying to remember what year this one came out. But I don't have it on there. But anyway, it's this is a
That's the truck,
hauler.
Michael, that delivered all my toys to me.
Yeah, that's it. So I mean, it has, and it's not the best of shape. I got it with another collection I bought that had a bunch of these. It's Highway Hauler is the name of it. It actually has opening doors in the rear, but the sides kind of faded a little bit. I don't know if you can tell in the screenshot, but the top is wider than the sides of the box.
I was going to say,
but
it looks like it.
Yeah, it's not the best of shape, but they are really hard to find and excellent condition, especially this Master Universe. It is one of the harder to find haulers they have. And then in the in 2011, they had a set called they came out with a nostalgia series, and I don't know if you can see all those or not, but this is a box set that they came out with. It's got several little cars with some decos on there that are Masters Universe. So this was a box set that came out. I kind of like the box because it's got Gray Skull on the back of it.
That is pretty cool. Is it? It looks holographic.
Yeah,
it's textured.
Oh,
So,
okay. Okay. I was gonna say it looks
textured.
really awesome.
It's textured. Going back a little bit to 2002. They had a little series in the mainline set that had 4 different cars. I've got 3 of them. There's one I'm missing, but this one here. Okay, here we go. It's got Skeletor on it. You can see on the back it says Master Universe Skeletor. And then this one is one that has Man at Arms deco on it. I don't know if you can. Is it clear enough?
There you go.
Yeah, there you
A
go.
little closer. Yeah, so that's got Man at Arms on it. And then you had this one here, which is He-Man, and it's kind of a newer version of He-Man. It's not like the older one, so. But they were promoting. I guess 2002 they had another release come out of the toy line, and they were promoting that with their main lines. And then going back to the nostalgia with these here, they did have some single cars come out. So this one, I just like the artwork on these here on the side.
Yeah,
So this van's got He-Man and Battle Cat on it. Whoops. And then there was one here, the sedan delivery. And it's got, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of janky there. Yeah, it's got He-Man on the roof there.
Oh, you almost had it.
Yeah. Here's another one. It's got Skeletor
On the top.
on the top. I get the
You're
lighting
being called
on.
out for not watching.
I'm watching.
He's also opening stuff.
I'm opening a couple things, but I'm watching.
All right, and then this one's one of my favorite of the line. It's got Orko on the side of it.
Froze up.
Yeah.
Oh no! Come back.
Maybe it'll come back here in just a second.
There it goes.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, this
Breathe
is
hot
this old
air on
truck. Yeah, it's got Orko on it.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I got a couple more here. This one's got Eternia on it. On the side of it.
Ooh,
That's
that's cool. That's like the entire Eternia playset. The one that came out with that.
Yeah. And then here's another one. It's got Skeletor. Skeletor on the side of it.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, my phone's getting kind of janky a little bit. Here's another one. This one's pretty cool. I like this Cadillac funny car.
Oh.
But it's got, let's see. It's got the one with the ooze coming out of it there on the top. Let's see. And then this is one of my, I like this truck here because it's a Chevy truck, but it also has Skeletor and his, was it Panther, whatever his cat's name, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one's pretty cool. But I like that one. So getting back to, this is a brand new one that just came out. Actually, there's 2. Like I said, I don't know where the other one went.
I can grab mine. It's right behind me.
You got that one?
Yeah, it's open.
Okay, because maybe you opened it. I thought I had one that was opened as well.
Yeah, so
maybe that was yours. I'm thinking of.
It's open.
The Wind Raider. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Which is this is He-Man's.
Yeah. So that one just came out a few months ago, and this is a new one that just came out too. This is out of the Retro Entertainment Center system, Retro Entertainment line that they just kind of reproduced some old vehicles from back in the day, TV, movie lines, all kinds of stuff. Well, they got the Master Universe, like I said, Wind Raider, what Andrew's got. And then there's this Land Shark. So I'm going to open this one up here real quick.
So there is a there's a playset that has that with Skeletor. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And the guns.
The guns come up.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. So
this one's nothing moves on this one except for the wings, and the gun will spin around. But past that, nothing moves on this one. So the fact that the shark mouth opens, that's pretty cool.
And I think that last one of the last showcase we did that turtle van, the party wagon that was out of the same line. Yeah, and it's got the side that open. So that's what I like about this line is, it's all die-cast metal, pretty much, and they actually have parts that move, but they're definitely not dollar cars. They're about $5 a piece, $5.50.
Yeah, they're a little bit more. That's all right.
So
not too bad.
But I think this one's pretty cool. So I have to find my Wind Raider to put with it. So but,
yeah.
But yeah, so that's the cars I have for Masters Universe.
Those are all pretty cool. We're gonna come back and look at those, but in the meantime, I'm gonna show this. So these are the stands that I was just talking about. So they're little 3D printed stands, and their feet just slip right into it, but it allows them to stay standing a whole lot easier. So I got a bunch of these.
So where did you get those stands from, Andrew?
I got these off eBay. There was a couple different versions, but I got these off eBay. One thing I did realize, so they work great for different versions. These are supposed to work for Turtles. They're supposed to work for the He-Man ones. Batman, which is back here, if I can point at him, he has one, but with the way Funko built those, their feet are a little thicker than the Masters of the Universe ones, even though they're very close to the same size. They're a little bit thicker, and it doesn't quite fit all the way in there. It still holds enough to hold them up. So these are a must-have if you're going to have something that could get bumped around a little bit or whatever, because it's going to hold them up. I've hit that table since Batman's been in it so many times. He doesn't fall over. It's great. So one other thing I did want to point out. So the graphics that are on the back, they have little sayings. So this is Beastman's. I can't hold it straight because I don't know how to hold things straight compared to this camera. It says, the ferocious Beastman uses mind control to force animals to do Skeletor's evil bidding. I didn't know he used mind control. And then here's Tila's. She's pretty awesome because Tila's just awesome. As captain of the Royal Guard, Tila fiercely fights to protect Eternia alongside He-Man. And then I got this. This is Eva Lynn. Like, she didn't actually come in it. She's invisible. No, I'm just kidding. Eva Lynn wields frightening magic, making her both Skeletor's greatest ally and his worst enemy. So, to clear up a little bit. So she's pretty cool. So another one with all the articulation and everything. She looks great. She comes with her little magical scepter, or it's like a scepter. That's the word. It's like a crow's foot, or I don't know if they have crows in Eternia, but it's like a animal's foot, and then it's got an orb in it. Yeah. Is that what yours looks like, John?
I don't have that one.
Oh, you don't have Evil Lynn? Okay.
Yeah, I don't have Evil Lynn in mine.
Let's see. Oh, it fits in this hand. It doesn't apparently fit in both hands. It fits in that hand there. And then we'll just take her. So I got gray and green. I don't know if you could tell the color difference. So, yeah. They didn't have enough gray ones, so I had to supplement with some green ones.
Bummer.
I gotta get her. She doesn't want to stay straight. Her feet, look at this. Her feet go all the way around. You can break her foot completely.
Ouch. Wow. It's crazy.
But it doesn't want to go forward all the way. She likes to stand at this weird position. I'm going to have to work on hers.
Leaning back position.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on hers. I'll set her up. Also opened up Man at Arms, which, by the way, did you know that Man at Arms is stronger on the left side than the right side? I'll tell you why in just a minute. His little thing says, "Weapons Master and Royal Advisor, Man at Arms assists He-Man in the battle against evil." And he's got a little gun there. But if you look, all of his armor is on the right side. Oh wait, no, it's the left side. I don't know. So I guess he's stronger on the right side than he is on the left side. One thing about him also that's always seemed kind of weird is this little thing, like he can hide his face in his little, I don't know.
Facial.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's just like his head kind of bobbles there too. So he stands up a lot straighter, so he's going to be a lot easier just to pop into the stand here. And along with his little armor that he has, he comes with his little blastoid thing. Drop that in his hand here. And there's Man at Arms. At arms. And his little, these are all, they're just attached around the back. So you can see, there it is. You can see how everything just kind of fits onto him. All right. Now the two big ones. Who should we open first?
Skeletor.
Go with Skeletor first.
Go with Skeletor first.
Leave He-Man for the last.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, and remember, they all come with comic books, even though they're all the same comic book. He-Man's on the back of his, so he's got Castle Grayskull and the Power Sword there. Says with the mystical Power Sword, the mighty He-Man protects Eternia from the forces of evil. Includes comic book that you've got in all the other ones. You think He-Man would come with a separate comic book or a different version? I lost my scissors. They have little plastic, little things of plastic. You know, I'm not great with the little plastic things that hold everything in. All right, I got to straighten up his little chest thing. Here's He-Man. His little blonde hair. His nice neck articulation, or whatever. Moves in all the same articulation. Moves in all the places. That's a lot of bonus bingo squares we're given today. So it moves in all the same things. So the back of his we said do
Skeletor, you did He-Man.
I grabbed the wrong one. Oh well. We'll save He-Man for last. He-Man or Skeletor for last. He's actually the cooler one.
Andrew just wanted to get He-Man opened up.
Yeah.
His shield. So his shield here. I have one of the original shields too that I got in my other stuff. So we're gonna pop. It holds on to him so he can. So he's got it. It's an interesting way for him to hold, but you know. And as we talked about in the episode, he comes with a battle axe. So we're going to put the battle axe in his hand here. And he comes with, this is the worst power sword I've ever seen in my life. It's got a little extra spot that he can hold on to. Oh, look, it's only half of it. I was wondering why the back of it looked like this.
Like the original, yeah.
Yeah, it's only half of it. So I did not see in there that they came with half and half, but I guess that makes sense. So, okay, here's He-Man. We're going to pop him into his little foot thing to hold him up over here. And now we're going to open up Skeletor. So the back of his says, the nefarious overlord Skeletor wants to control the power within Grayskull. And he's like, looks like he's fallen into a lava pit. But I guess he's just standing at the edge. I don't know. Sorry, I dropped that comic book that I have 6 of now.
Bummer.
I don't know if you guys have caught that. They all came with the same comic book.
I figured they would do something, at least one different.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. Yeah, we were playing around and I took my headset off to try something else and never put it back on.
It's very loud. I don't know. So here's Skeletor. One thing we did talk about, I think we talked about it in the episode, Skeletor is blue. He's not wearing a blue suit. He is blue. He's also He-Man's uncle. So, did we talk about that in the episode? I don't remember.
I think it came up,
No,
but I don't know if
I
it
don't think that
fully.
part came up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is He-Man's uncle.
And one of the lures.
No, I thought they brought that to canon.
I don't know.
So here's his scepter. Michael, do you remember the original ones? Were they this big?
I don't remember how big
I was
they
trying to
were.
remember. Here's compared to the one that I got in the 20
Say.
or the 2002 model.
Yeah, it does look bigger than the.
It's a lot larger, and it may be more of the natural color too. You know, with the purple and not the. So we're gonna drop his scepter into his hand. I don't know which hand it'll fit into. There we go. So there we have Skeletor there. And then I am going to control Castle Grayskull because I have the power.
Yeah.
So we have
it
a
gives you
two-sided sword
both
there.
sides. Yeah.
Slides in, two-sided sword.
Cool.
And that
So now who gets the sword?
I do. It's mine. Actually, He-Man has a spot on his back.
Yeah.
Here for his battle axe.
Is it battle axe or is it to put the sword in?
No, the battle axe fits into it. The sword. Well, actually, maybe that fits the other way. So he can hold onto the sword.
Cool.
And his battle axe just holds onto the back.
I'm not sure about his haircut there. It's kind of weird.
So I'm going to move the camera. Sorry if I'm going to make everybody dizzy for a second. Right down here. Here's all of them, just kind of standing, except for Evil Lynn, which she's just kind of laying back in the back. So now I got to adjust the camera. There we go. So there's those guys. I've been really itching to open those, so I'm glad that I finally got to open those. Now, the question is, which one of these am I going to read first? At all 6 of them. If Damien were here, I'd ask him if he knew if the other toys came with the same line, or if it just all 6 of these came with the same. But I assume they all probably came with the same one, because there's like 4 or 5 more that I don't have yet that I'd like to get. All right.
You think they randomly put them in there and you just happen to get the one with the same?
I hope not. That would suck, but I hope not. All right. Since we're on Skeletor, here is the 10-inch Skeletor pop. I love this guy. It looks really cool. I love the colors, the paint. He just looks awesome. So, luckily, he's going to be an out of the box for me, because you can't display these big guys in the boxes without having a huge box. So. The background for him, which may come in handy, is kind of cool. So it's like
that's cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of got that. So that may come in handy. I may keep that for something. I don't know. Extra piece for the. All right, so I've only got a couple of these 10-inch
Chunking back there.
piece. Oh yeah, I got a whole pile here. I'm going to pick it all up. I only got a couple of these 10-inch things. The biggest one being this Batman is that he's an 18-inch. I've got a Dobby. I guess technically Briney has a Dobby, and then there's a few others. But I do, Megan. There's a huge mess on the floor. So this is Skeletor. His head is freaking huge, but it fits. Everything is great, and I actually he's very much molded by the same way as the toy. So if you look on his back of the toy, which is the same way they did them back in the 80s, They're little clasps to hold on his armor. It's just a little clasp right there, right? Look what they did on the pop.
They made a little class.
Like obviously it doesn't actually work. It's on there, but it's like they could have just made that a strap, but they didn't. They went above and beyond on the and it's like a whole little thing. So
That's pretty cool.
Like I love that they go into like details like that. And then his feet are obviously like dragon feet. And that's a shadow. I know it looks like it's like indented in, but it's a shadow from the thing. So this guy's super awesome. He's going to sit back here beside my Castle Grayskull and almost the same size as Castle Grayskull, but he's pretty awesome. So happy to have him in the collection.
It's a cool piece. So, I like that.
Yeah, definitely a good addition.
We've got a few of those as well. Rainey's got a Wicket and Grogu, Baby Yoda.
Oh, so he's like this big.
Yeah. Spoilers if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. One thing I have it's over here off to the side. I don't want to move my camera again because I'll make everybody dizzy. I've got a Scrooge McDuck in the money. So he's like wearing a swimsuit and he's like swimming in his money. And the money part and his head are both hollow. And I want to turn it into a piggy bank because I think that's the only thing that a Scrooge McDuck should be is a piggy bank. So
yeah, right.
I feel like there was something else, but I don't remember. I have a whole bunch of other stuff that we're going to save for another time because I don't want to go on too long. We still have to record an episode, but we have a whole bunch of sodas that I've gotten. I've got more sodas on the way. I opened Leonardo, so I'll show this off real quick. I got two of these. I got the same thing in both of them, but I got a regular Leonardo.
So he opened both of them because he knows he's got the same thing in both of them.
Well, I did because I had a friend of mine that I told her if I didn't get a chase, if I got two of the same thing, I was going to send her the spare ones. And so I was talking to her on a call the other day. And went ahead and opened them so that she knew if she was going to get one or not. But I'm not sending her until I all four of the turtles, and I can send her all four of them if I get all spares. So, yep. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up for our He-Man. But before we head out, I just want to share this.
By the power of Grayskull.
Yeah, but that's about it. He's going to turn the cat in there, and it'll all be fun. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed. You'll probably see these pop up in the backgrounds in the near future. We're going to pop these back there, and see what Michael's got, and we'll
real quick. This Cannonade with the Snake Busters playset was actually 85, not 82.
Oh, 85.
The car came out. The car came out in 82. The playset for this came out in 85. So
85. What, John?
Two of the characters you didn't get that I did have in these.
Yeah.
But I got a Moss Man.
Hold on. You got a Moss Man? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a big Moss Man yet. They don't have one of those yet.
And then I also got a Faker.
Oh, you got a Faker. That's right. Yeah. Which Faker has a fake sword.
So Faker has a fake sword. It's a sword. It's just not the right sword.
It's not the power sword. It's the hour sword.
But yeah, these were just things I came across in a little package at one of the stores.
Yeah. Those are those are nice little figures to have, especially when you don't have, you don't want to have a whole lot of space taken up because, Megan doesn't want you taking up all the space.
As long as I stay in my closet, I'm good.
Yeah, there you go. Don't come out of the closet, John. All right, well, we're going to go so we can go record an episode so we have something to drop for Christmas. So everybody have a great day. We'll see y'all soon.
Bye.